career consultant, and is going to talk about part-time seasonal employment. And seasonal doesn't just mean for Christmas holidays, but more
Right.
for all different kinds of times of the year. Can
That's
you
right.
describe that?
That's
Mary?
true.
Yeah.
There are many seasons, and
Yeah, there
most
are.
people think about the holiday season as the only season, but there are a lot of businesses that are busy at different times of the year, such
Sure.
as the hospitality industry.
Mhm.
They will have, summer season is usually the busiest season of the year, and when I was in human resources, we used to even recruit from Jamaica and other countries to bring in people because we couldn't find enough housekeepers and servers and front desk people to staff all through our busy season.
Go up to Myrtle Beach and find out how many Russians are working.
Mm-hmm.
You have these kids with all with the Russian accents.
Right.
It's
Lots of
amazing.
them.
I mean, I was up there recently, and whether you went to a clothing store, whether you went to an ice cream parlor, whether you went to one of the souvenir shops, here are all these kids from Russia working.
Right.
Right.
Also, back to school is another season. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. Whenever things get busy and businesses need extra help for a short period of time. Now, seasonal jobs are seasonal, so when you go to apply, don't think about. Don't think you're going to stay on afterwards. You may not.
But it's a good way to get your foot in the door.
It's a great way to get your foot in the door. And I did a little undercover work, actually, in the last week.
Oh.
And went online and applied for a couple of seasonal jobs just to see what it was like.
Okay.
And it was very interesting. Actually talked to somebody about a seasonal job also. And
Did you get
what
it?
I found was they were looking for just a few people to help out. I was told that I should not expect it to be something that would carry on after the season. But what was interesting is this one was a retail store, and the season went from December 1st all the way till February.
Oh, my
And I was
goodness.
surprised because I thought, well, after the holidays, after January 1st, it would be over. But I was surprised to see that it would be a 3-month gig.
And why after the holidays?
I think maybe because of returns and just the
Sales.
residual, the sales afterwards, just taking care of all of the business, everything that went on, and plus a lot of people who are employed with the business go on. They work intensely during that holiday season, and then they take their vacations.
Yes.
So you're filling in, you're already trained, and you're
Right.
filling in for those people who go out maybe in January and February, take a couple of days off. So they have some trained people that can help out with that also.
So a season for us is not necessarily a season for the retail industry.
Exactly. Yeah.
And my wife and I always buy Christmas cards, the week after Christmas.
Absolutely.
They keep just fine. They look just great when you open the box again in about another 300 days and start addressing them to your friends, and you might get a $20 box for like $8.
Right.
So
Right.
something of that nature.
And retail now they're enlarging their season because they want to get shoppers in the store. So some of the season started back in November, and they're going to go until February and maybe March.
Quit
So you
putting
could
the
get
Christmas
yourself.
decorations up before Halloween.
Well, it's happening.
Well,
It
put
does
up
happen.
Halloween decorations for Halloween.
Right.
Don't put up Halloween decorations on the 4th of July. But let's keep the seasons the seasons. I remember when the kids used to go to the mall on Black Friday, like we had yesterday, for Santa. Now you see Santa in there long before Thanksgiving.
Well, he has to
Maybe
work too.
Well,
He
he's got plenty to do making all the toys.
I
with the
know, but
little-
he's a
with the-
seasonal employee, and he has to.
It used to be the day after Thanksgiving, Audrey.
Right, I know, but he needs.
Let's
he
do it the
needs
day
have
after
change.
Thanksgiving.
He needs the hours. Come on.
I don't care what he needs. Don't get him
Are
here
you
any
Grinch?
earlier. No, I am trying to save Christmas. I have seen decorations up at Labor Day.
Right, I know.
Yeah.
It is sad.
I mean, that's
little
pathetic.
nervous.
And then you have these cretins that come on and say, "It's Christmas in July sale." And, no, stop it.
Well, you just brought up another season.
Yeah.
You see?
There you
Another
go.
season.
Well,
Good
let's
job.
do red, white, and
Christmas in
blue and
July.
decorate for the 4th of July.
There you go.
And have that. Yeah, but you're right, the summer season, and you have a lot of people that are teachers
Yeah.
that
I'd
may
like to
have
say
some time off.
just one thing about the summer jobs for the hospitality. We had to advertise those positions for 6 weeks or so before we hired anyone, and they're open to everyone, not just, now they have a lot of stipulations. We actually would offer housing that was, was supplemented, and everything that we had to offer to the expats, we had to offer to an American worker. So there are some really good jobs if you just want to work, and for seniors it's great because you may not want to work full time, but you want to learn, maybe you want to learn some new skills, you really enjoy talking to people, so you want a little bit of a change, get you out of the house for a while, and then you can, after 3 months or so, you can go, to Europe or whatever, do whatever you want to do. So it's not restrictive. You make that commitment for a short period of time and learn lots of great things and have something to put on your resume if you want to. The other thing that I found was that was given an application to fill out, and it didn't ask for a lot of information like if you were trying to apply for a permanent job. In other words, it didn't need a list of my last 10 jobs. I didn't even give them a resume, which can help you if you're looking for a seasonal jobs, because a lot of seniors get into this trap of you're overqualified. And for a seasonal job, they're really not interested in your entire background. And I didn't have any retail experience. I did have some way long time ago, but I do have customer service experience, so they were interested in that. We did a short interview. They were going to do some background checks and the regular checks that they will do, but it was a much less intense process for a seasonal job, which I thought was very refreshing. And I think for a lot of seniors out there who feel like, oh gosh, I've been discounted all this time because I've got too much experience, you may not find that in a seasonal job. And then you have an opportunity to show them what you can do. Your customer service or your management supervisory experience can come out, and you may have an opportunity to, after the dust settles, after the season is over, they may say, you're just too valuable to let go.